Hey YouTube, so today I'm kind of sad. Um, I'm just having one of those days, one of those weeks, maybe one of those months, maybe one of those years of just dealing with sorry A men. And I'm getting to the point where I think I just want to be alone, like completely alone. It's just frustrating, to okay, let me take the cloud off. That was my rain, because it's hard. Like, it is hard to date. Then you throw in the fact that I'm plus size, and I'm a single mother, and I'm African American, and I want a black man. I'm not saying against anybody else, but I prefer African American men, and I want someone my age, and it's just so hard to find. I promise you, it's just like looking for a needle in a haystack. Seriously, like, I can meet guys left and right. It's plenty of them, but there's everybody has flaws. I'm big. That's my flaw. I feel like my biggest one that people will see right offhand. But it's just so frustrating because I really don't feel like he's out there. And I know somebody else can agree with me on this. I know other women are feeling the same way. And, I'm here to encourage you, but I'm also human. And I go through stuff too. I've had my heart broken several times. And I'm a Cancer. So I fall easy. I fall in love hard. And it's a good thing at times, but it can be very bad because you get hurt a lot easier than the average person. So I mean, I just wanted to talk a little bit today about what it's like to be at a point where you really cannot date another sorry ass person. Sorry for my language, but it's the truth. I've dated all types of guys. I've dated guys that had records. I've dated guys that were in college. I've dated guys with master's degrees. So I've talked to a range of guys, just looking for someone that has everything that I need. And my list is not a million points. Like, I don't have a long list of things, but I do have some things that are important to me. Like, I need to be attracted to you. You need to have a job. You need to be able to take care of me and my child. I'm an independent person, so I don't really mean like buy everything in the house, but you need to at least be able to contribute. And I can't be with nobody that's not doing something, pulling their weight for one. And then I also find it attractive for someone to have goals. Like, where they are right now, I understand everybody can't be a millionaire at age 27. I'm 27 and I'm struggling just like everybody else. But I have goals. I'm in school to get my master's. I have goals and plans to do things. And that's what I want to see in the person that I'm going to spend my life with, who I'm going to be with, who I'm going to date. I said all this to say, I was on Facebook actually, and I'm going to put this down in the description. And Trent Shelton, I know y'all have heard of him before. He is such an inspiration. I really love him. His hashtag is rehab time, and I just love him. I just feel like he is so empowering, and he just tells it like it is. His stuff is so truthful, and I've gotten so much from just a few nuggets that I've gotten from him. So now I really do follow him a lot. And the last thing that I really got from him this week that really kind of made me look at things differently and look at dating differently was, he was like, get right or get left. I was like, wow, that's deep. Like, either you're going to get right or you need to go ahead and get left, because I'm not going to keep putting up with, all the different stuff. And like me and my girlfriend were talking about, I'm pretty sure most of y'all can understand this and agree with it or been through it. I think sometimes as women, especially plus size women, we don't think that we can get, society tells us that we're not attractive, first of all. Then, you might hear it all around you. So then sometimes you think that you can't get that guy that you want. So then you have to build yourself back up. That's where I'm at. I built myself up where I have enough confidence to know that I'm beautiful and that I deserve a good man, regardless of how I look on the outside. But my issue now is getting to the point where I understand that in order for me to get that good man, I can't keep putting up with bad stuff. I can't keep allowing to be allowing guys to treat me any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's what I put out there. So it's still a learning process for me. I'm 27 years old, and I want kids. I want marriage. I want all of that. And I think, a lot of times the people that want it the most are the ones that have the hardest time getting it as well, because they're thinking about it so much. And I feel like that's me. So I'm trying to learn to just relax and let it come to me. But it can be very frustrating to be one of those people where you see everybody else with someone. Sometimes they're taking them for granted too. And you're looking like, well, I just want a guy that treats me right. Like, you're not asking for a millionaire. You're not asking for him to, be P. Diddy. You're just asking for him to be a average guy that has his own, is a strong man, knows what he wants. Oh my God, that's a big one. Knows what he wants and actually is going to know how to get it. Because there's so many guys out here that say they want one thing, don't really want it, and then they this way, and that way, this day, and it's just so confusing. I'm like, this dating game that they're playing, I don't have the playbook, so I feel like I don't know what's going on, like, in the realm of dating, because I was in a relationship for 3.5 years. So when I got back out into dating, it's just like, what am I doing? Like, I just feel like a deer in headlights. I don't know which way to go. I meet guys all the time. I have never had really a problem attracting men. The problem is I want to attract a certain type of man. I want a good man. I want a man that's not just saying he good, but showing it. You know what I'm saying? I've always been wanting to fall in love with a man words. But I'm learning as I get older that I'm looking to see what he's doing. What is he doing? And that don't mean money. For me, it doesn't anyway. Like, it means you spending time with me, being there for me. You know what I'm saying? All those acts together will equal to being what I need in a guy. And I'm pretty sure most women can agree with me that we want someone that we can depend on. It's in our nature to want that. I think nowadays society wants us to be independent, and I was raised that way. I've always had my own, never asked anybody for anything really. But I'm learning as I get older that in order for me to be in a marriage or be in a relationship with a man, I'm going to have to let him lead. I'm going to have to be submissive. I'm going to have to need him, even if I really could do it myself. Because it's nothing like having a good man. I know it. So, I'm just venting today a little bit, and then also trying to encourage you guys. Like, I go through it too, and I will update you on my progress with guys and with dating and finding that right one, or him finding me. And I'm just saying, be encouraged and just keep, focus on what you want. I think what I have to do is focus on everything else around me, and maybe that will just fall into place. That might be the one thing I can't control, and I'm got to get to that point where I understand that. I think it's so easy for us to want to put everything in a certain spot. That's how I am, and do it when we want to do it, and it's not always like that. So this is getting kind of long, but I just wanted to give some encouragement and tell you how things are going with me in the dating realm of my life. It's kind of crazy, and at times I really want to just be single. I am single, but you know what I mean. Just don't even worry about it at all. Just stay in my little shell. But I know that God wouldn't have made me the person that I am, and He didn't want me to share that with someone. I think I'm a wonderful person. I think I'm a beautiful person. And why would I want to be alone for the rest of my life? You get what I'm saying? So I'm just praying that He'll come and that He'll appreciate me. Because I've met guys, but they don't do me right. And they wonder why they're not in the picture anymore. You know how they always come back later? Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. So anyways, I just want to give you some encouragement. And yeah, definitely look up Trent Shelton. He is great. It's Rehab Time on Facebook. I'm sure he's on here too, because he does like videos. He is so awesome, and I love him. He's sexy too. Alright, well, this is going to be the end of this, because we're almost at 10 minutes. Alright, thank you, YouTube. And like, subscribe, and comment. Yay! Okay, this is Pretty in Blue. See you later. Bye.